What's up, everyone? Welcome to my channel. If you don't know me, I'm Katie. But if you do know me, hey. How you doing? Feeling a little bit inspired. My friend Natalie actually did a video where she read Christmas books for an entire week. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do that too. We'll actually go ahead and link Natalie's channel in the description so you can go check it out because I absolutely love her and her videos are so good. So go check her out. So I don't know how many I will be reading. I will be reading them all on Kindle Unlimited because that's pretty much where all of them are. I'm not really much of a Christmas romance person. I like romance books somewhat. I prefer fantasy. But most of these romance books are on Kindle Unlimited. So the first one I know for sure I am doing is the Ali Hazelwood Cruel Winter with You. My iPad is at full charge. She is ready to go. This will probably take me maybe an hour or two. It kind of just depends on how much I actually get interrupted or how much I actually decide to play on my phone, which happens a lot, unfortunately. As far as the other books that I plan on reading, I think I'm gonna do My December Darling by Lauren Asher, and then maybe The Christmas Fix by Lucy Score. And if I have extra time in between, I will actually read some others. There actually are some other novellas in this collection. I think it's called the Under the Mistletoe collection. That's what it says on here. And they're all like an Amazon exclusive and they're by some other authors, which I've literally only read Ali Hazelwood books from this selection of authors. So I'm not sure if I'll like them or not. I guess I'll give them a try because they are really short. So I have this one loaded up and I'm going to sit over here and be comfy as hell. I probably will only read this one today because I do want to try and finish this bad boy right here. I have like less than 100 pages left of that. So this will probably be the only Christmas book that I finished today. Let's get into it. I had to just stop for a second because I'm literally not even 10 pages in, and apparently this one is set in Northern Illinois. So maybe I'll relate a little too hard to this because I'm from Central Illinois. Not Northern Illinois, but Central Illinois. As much as I say that I hate Illinois, I actually love it when things are based there because they'll always mention stuff and I'm like, ah, I know that. I would watch Shameless and I would see like a bunch of sites from Chicago and everything, and they would talk about certain things that are specifically like Midwest and like Illinois, and I'm like, oh yeah, I know about that. Sorry, I just had to state that. I'm gonna go back to reading now. Tell me why she says I am, after all, just a girl. But you know what? I am just a girl. But in this context, it's so weird. I'm also assuming that this novella is a like childhood friends to like lovers. And honestly, I love that because I don't care what people say. I love a best friends or like childhood friends to lovers book. And apparently, he's rich too. Even better. One thing about Ali Hazelwood is she's gonna make me giggle. That woman is actually really funny, and almost every time I read one of her books, there's something in there that just makes me chuckle. So I may not enjoy the entire book, but I will laugh. So I'm back. It is 6:47. I quite literally started this book at 2:46 and then I started feeling like trash. I've been having a lot of health issues, so I had a really bad flare-up that lasted literally over 2 hours, and it very, very frustrating. Another story for another time. This book was good. It was cute. I enjoyed it, but honestly, it's nothing more than a 3.5-star rating from me. I do like Ali Hazelwood's writing, but I feel like this was just really, really short. And it's a novella. That's the point. It's supposed to be short, you know, short and sweet. But I just feel like there wasn't a whole lot of substance as far as like the dynamic. Overall, it just wasn't really giving a whole lot. Don't get me wrong, like they're cute. I don't know, there just wasn't a lot there for me. Now I will admit that I related a little too hard to Jamie. I just resonated a lot with her, and I do have one quote that I read and it just absolutely made me tear up. It's thinking about the profound depression I'd fallen into during my sophomore year, about how lonely and anxious I felt sometimes, how I constantly questioned whether I was good enough to become a doctor, about how I, after a lifetime of being left behind, found it next to impossible to trust people to stick around. And I feel like that quote is very telling. It speaks for itself. Not to get too deep, but I too was that person always getting left behind. I don't want to trauma dump. That's for another video. I really am tired now, just after my flare up and everything. So I probably will not read another one of the Christmas books tonight. I'm probably just gonna like sit here and chill. I might read Quicksilver because I literally have like 100 pages left of it and I really just want to finish it. Continue reading more tomorrow, so I probably will just see you guys then. Good morning, it's day 2 and it is currently 9:14. My plan for the day is to actually read My December Darling by Lauren Asher. I absolutely adore Lauren Asher. She is one of my favorite authors, and I don't care what people say. This one's kind of short compared to her other books. It's 240 pages. It says it's a novella, but I don't know if I consider that a novella. I did read a novella not long ago and it was like 200 something pages, but like the text was absolutely huge and the pages were huge. And a lot of those pages also had illustrations. But I think I can get through this one pretty quickly. I guess we'll just see. I'm not feeling great today. I'm feeling a lot better than I was yesterday, but I'm not feeling great. So I guess we'll just see how long it takes me. If I have to take a break in between, I have to take a break in between. Having a great day, and I still have so much stuff to do. But I'm gonna at least start reading this because I've been anticipating this book for a while. So let's get into it and see how long it actually takes me. One thing I love about Lauren Asher is she does really well at tying in like her characters and places. Like it looks like this is based in Lake Wisteria, and if you don't know what Lake Wisteria is, it's the Lakefront Billionaires, I believe. That's based in Lake Wisteria. And in the last of her Dreamland Billionaires, that one also takes place in Lake Wisteria. Little update, I am 88 pages in. I have been taking like little breaks in between just because my attention span is like that of a goldfish for some reason. I also ate lunch, so I'm back at it. I actually am kind of enjoying it right now. It's cute, and you know, it's based in a place that I'm attached to. Still waiting for those characters to be mentioned, but if she doesn't mention them, I guess it's okay. I'll check back in when I'm either close to finishing or when I do finish, whenever the hell that'll be. So it is 7:58. I'm on page 185. I'm honestly gonna stop for the night because I feel like crap and I'm tired. But I definitely will pick this up tomorrow. I'm actually really enjoying it a lot. But I pretty much enjoy anything by Lauren Asher, so that's not really surprising to me. So I guess I will see you guys tomorrow for day 3. I'm back, and it's day 3. I honestly have not touched this book at all today because I was honestly waiting to get home just so I could sit down and finish it all in one sitting because I wanted to finish Quicksilver on my lunch. Sue me. I am on page 185. I'm 78% through, so I'm hi. Let me say hi. Let me say hi. Hello. This is Leia. She always has to be involved in everything that I'm doing. Hi. Yeah. I love you. So I'm 78% through. dinner is cooking right now, so I'm gonna sit and read as much as I can before dinner is finished. And if I have more, then I'll finish it after dinner. So I'm gonna start reading, I suppose. I also had to go to the store and pick up some liquid IV because apparently I'm dehydrated. I don't know how that happened. It is what it is. Oh, it is what it is. A little powder somehow got in the straw and it's like really concentrated. Got the bomb pop flavor, by the way. It's actually really good. We migrated to my bedroom. I ate dinner. I sat in the hot tub for a little bit and actually like I feel kind of better now, shockingly. And I am on page 201. So I literally have 42 pages left. So I'm very hopeful that I will finish this probably in the next like 20-30 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna finish this and then I will be back on my thoughts with the rating and everything. I have finished my December Darling. Yes, I'm laying down because I need some I need some horizontal rot time right now. Finished my December Darling. It was good. I really liked it. I like Lauren Asher's writing. She's one of my favorite authors. I did have to sit here and kind of think for a second on what I was gonna rate it. And originally I was thinking like a 4.5, but I thought about it a little bit more and I think I'm just gonna give it like a 4.25. Just because it honestly was kind of long for a novella. Like, it was 230 pages long. And honestly, why is a novella 230 pages long? Her books are always long, though. But normally I enjoy her books. I think a lot of my rating right now is coming down to me just not being in a romance mood either. I've been in a straight up fantasy kick for the last like month since I got out of my reading slump, and it just, I don't know, it just wasn't really hitting. And I think it was like a combination of like not being in a romance mood and it being long for a novella, and also it just it didn't really feel like a Christmas book. It says it's a Christmas novella, but like, yeah, it's set around Christmas time, but like it just, I don't know, it didn't scream Christmas to me. Like, they did some Christmassy activities, but I don't know, like it just didn't feel like a Christmas book. I don't know. I still enjoyed it though. I would definitely recommend it, especially if you're a Lauren Asher fan. I don't even know why I'm doing this in the first place because, one, I'm already not much of a romance girl. I mean, I like romance, don't get me wrong, but it's not my preferred genre. And again, I'm not really in a romance mood. So why I'm doing this in the first place, only God knows. So I'm gonna take a little bit of a break. I'm not gonna read any more like books for romance tonight. I will probably push that until tomorrow. I'll see you guys tomorrow. It's day 4 and I'm gonna be so for real with you guys. I'm starting to get so over this. I'm in another flare up and I'm like, I just want to cry and I just want to figure out what's going on with me. But I think I'm just gonna do this Merriment and Mayhem. It is tied with Tessa Bailey's novella for the Under the Mistletoe collection. But honestly, I refuse to read Tessa Bailey because I have a feeling I'm not gonna like her writing just from everything that I've seen. So I've literally never read anything by Alexandra Bellafleur. This is gonna be a first, so we'll see how I like it. It's literally 57 pages. That's as good as it's gonna get tonight. And I'll check back in when I finish, I suppose. Alright, you guessed it, horizontal rot time. But I had to pop in and say, he's a firefighter. And he catches her. She falls, and he catches her. You know, at first I thought this dude's name was Brantley, but apparently that's just his last name. His first name is Griffin, and honestly, I don't think that's any better. Update. I have been sitting here for the last, like, hour trying to read, and I'm literally so exhausted, and I'm in so much pain right now that I simply just can't concentrate. So I only got like 20 pages in. And I'm gonna go to bed. I'm gonna take some pain meds and I'm gonna go to bed and hopefully finish it tomorrow. I might try and read it on my lunch break tomorrow. I don't know. Day 4 was kind of a flop, but I'll see you guys tomorrow on day 5. Okay guys, it is day 5 and I'm gonna be so fucking real with y'all. I do not feel like picking up this book right now. I've had a rough few hours, another flare up, and it's so frustrating. I'm exhausted. I honestly just want to lay here and rot and like maybe play on my phone. I just don't know if I can do the reading right now. I wanted to at least finish this novella today, but I don't think I can. I really don't think I can. I'm not doing too good on this challenge, but I've had a lot of hiccups, and that's okay. A lot of unexpected hiccups. I guess if I end up picking it up, I will update you guys, but it's not looking very hopeful for me. I guess I'll just see you guys on day 6. I hate it here. It's day 6 and I am shockingly feeling amazing today. I have had no pain, no issues at all today, and I'm gonna take advantage of it because I want to finish Merriment and Mayhem, okay, and try and get to at least another novella or book at least. If you hear background music, my dad's playing the Lego Hobbit games and he has it up really loud for some reason because the man can't hear. He needs hearing aids. Love you, Dad. But we are determined to finish this because I made it to page 25 the other night. It's literally 57 pages long. So more than likely I will be able to finish it in like the next like 20-30 minutes, and I'm hoping I can actually do that because I keep saying that and then I keep getting interrupted, and yeah. So we're gonna get to it and I will come back when I finally fucking finish this book. Okay, I have finally finished it. It was cute. Nothing really spectacular. I would definitely be willing to try out this author's work again, like an actual full-length book, not a novella. It was very fast-paced, but that's the point of a novella. It's not supposed to take a whole lot of time. I mean, it wasn't anything crazy. I'd probably give it like a 3.5. Like maybe if it was a little bit longer, then I probably would have enjoyed it a little bit more. Again, it didn't really feel super Christmassy, which it's fine. It is what it is. I did like that he was a firefighter though. I did quite like that, I will admit. And then she's trying to get her grandmother's house like packed up because her grandmother passed away, so she's trying to get it packed up and like ready to sell on the market. And she has these really adorable neighbors. They're like older, but they're so cute. Like she hurts her hand trying to put Christmas lights up, and they're like, "Oh no, honey, we'll take you to the urgent care. Like, don't you drive yourself. We're taking you." I thought that was so cute. I thought that was adorable. Probably gonna start another book. I'm not sure what I'm gonna start though. I think I found one. Hopefully I end up liking it. I've not heard a whole lot about it. All I know is it's an age gap romance. And honestly, I'm not too mad about it. It's Dashing All the Way by Chelsea Curto. So we're gonna try it. It's like 204 pages. Perfect amount for me. Hopefully I end up liking this one. If not, on to the next. Okay, I haven't even started, but in the author's note, she says, if you're looking for a story with character development, a rich plot, and emotional depth, this book isn't going to be for you. And honestly, I actually love that. I love that so much because she's just like, this is gonna be fast, okay? Like, this is fun. Like, it's not that deep. Good morning. So it's day 7, which is the last of the challenge, and I'm actually gonna do something that I haven't done before and bring the book to work with me and read a little bit at work because I read a few chapters last night and I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of enjoying it. It's kind of fun and it's funny too. It's really funny. So I'm gonna bring it to work and I probably won't update while I'm there because that's awkward and my office is like deathly quiet. It's a little creepy sometimes. I don't like it. Why do I have the hiccups? The fuck? I'm definitely going to read it at work. Oh shit, my She Needs Charged. Made it to chapter 5, which it doesn't say actually like the page count. It just says location and 2 hours, which it normally doesn't do that. I'll see you guys later this evening and I will let you know how much I was able to get read. And I'm really hoping that I can finish this by the end of the day. It's literally like 200 pages, so I think I'll be okay, but I don't know. I'll see you guys later. I'm back from work. It is currently 5:24. We have guests coming over at 7. More than likely, they're going to be a little bit late. It says I have 2 hours and 16 minutes left on this, and I swear to God, if I do not finish this before they come over, I'm actually going to scream. So instead of yapping so much, I'm just going to sit here and I'm going to try and finish this book because this is the last day. I want to finish strong when I'm actually feeling fine. I'm feeling great today. And I'm actually kind of enjoying this book. For it being a Christmas romance, I'm actually kind of enjoying it just because it's really silly. And I'm okay with that. I needed that. Let me get to reading and finishing this. I finished Dashing All the Way. It is the next day. I did just finish a few minutes ago. I've been busy, okay? Really liked it. I thought it was actually really good for like a fast-paced romance book. It was really spicy, don't get me wrong, but I don't know. Normally, I don't like too much in my books, but this one I actually quite enjoyed, not because of the spice, but like the dynamic between the two characters, like Finn and Marco, I actually really liked as a couple. Yeah, it's an age gap romance, but honestly, I really liked it. I probably would give it maybe like a 4.5 star, which is actually a really high rating for a romance book for me. But I rate my romance books way different than I rate my fantasy. I only just had such a good time with this book, so I don't really want to rate it any lower than that. Like, I genuinely enjoyed it, and I didn't think I was going to. Now, my overall thoughts on all of the other books. My last place was Merriment and Mayhem. It was cute, but it was just okay. It wasn't anything like spectacular. I did enjoy it though. Next would be Ali Hazelwood's book, Cruel Winter with You. It just slightly ranks above Merriment and Mayhem because it was just slightly better. It wasn't my favorite from her, but I still quite enjoyed it. Next would be My December Darling. I actually was kind of disappointed by this book, and I think it's just because it was really long for a novella. There was something about the pacing that was just like really freaking weird to me. I don't know, I just didn't really like it as much compared to her other books, so it has a lower rating. That's why it's in second place. The last will be Dashing All the Way. I did enjoy this one. I kind of want to read more from this author. Genuinely enjoyed her writing so much and the banter that she has between her characters, and I'm honestly hoping that at some point she writes like a different book about 2 other characters that are in the book. I love them so much. Overall, I had a good time doing this challenge in some ways. I thought it was a cool challenge. Thank you, Natalie, for giving me this idea. I really thought it was a cool, fun idea. I think if I was in more of a romance mood, it would have motivated me a little bit more to read more. But unfortunately, I have not been in a romance mood. If you stayed until the end and you've read any of these, please let me know your thoughts on them. Like, even if you disliked them, I would love to know your thoughts. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. I had a lot of fun making this video, in all honesty. I will see you guys in the next video. I love you. That's right.